pizza that tastes like cardboard, hamburger with dry patty, and way too sour orange chicken with dry rice. These are some of the school lunches that I remember, and we could all agree that compared to other countries, American school lunches are just sad, right? And some of us might think it is because the US have the lowest budget for school lunch. But that's not exactly true. The US actually spends billions on school lunches each year. But the problem is how that money is used. So school gets about $3 to $4 per student per lunch, but once you subtract labor, equipment, and overhead, they're left with maybe $1.50 to spend on actual food, which leaves them with the best option, which is frozen pizza instead of something fresh. And here's the thing, a lot of schools outsource their food to big companies. You know, the ones that prioritize profit over nutrition and taste. So they serve processed frozen meals that are fast and cheap to make. They just pop it in the oven and it's done. They like to say they serve balanced meals for students' health, but from my experience, I think they barely had any protein and barely any fresh fruits and vegetables most of the time. The thing is, they do force students to grab a fruit or vegetables, but students also just throw away most of the food, which leads to heavy food loss. Like, bruh, what's the point of serving them if the students are not going to enjoy them? Now, let's compare that to places like Japan or France. They treat school lunch as part of education. Meals are made on site, balanced, and culturally meaningful. Some even get multiple courses and help serve each other. And I think Japan gets a lot of praise when it comes to school lunch. The most helpful part is that students are majorly involved in serving each other's lunch. And even since preschool throughout their school life, everybody in the class eats together and aren't really allowed to throw away food unless they're allergic or have health problems. So they're educated in being grateful to eat and serve each other. Also, they do all the cleaning themselves and take care of the school, which helps cut the budget for janitors and such so it could go to other departments such as food. They are also known to be sourcing from local farms, so they just get cheap, fresh products. I think overall the culture is different. I know this is hard to do in America, but I hope they could inherit a thing or two from other countries. So, no, the US doesn't have the least money, it just might be spending it wrong. Not gonna lie, I do miss school lunches sometimes, like the Uncrustables and breakfast burritos they had. I remember I was always excited for lunch in elementary school, so maybe that's what I miss. But anyways, what do you guys think about this? Let me know your favorite school lunch in the comments down below, and love you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.